I don't think there's anything going to get me in heaven. I think I'm not maybe heaven bound. I may be in heaven right now as we fly in Air Force, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make heaven.
So wait a second. So let me get this straight. Being called the second coming of Cyrus is not going to get you into heaven? Who would have known? Now, I'm not sure about you guys, but this is also very tiresome. As we can see right here, that people are just eating this up. Where people are sincerely and genuinely concerned, trying to reassure the president, don't you worry, Mr. President, there's a place for you in heaven, as we can see right here, how he thinks that the president is wrong and that God has a spot reserved for him in heaven. This is my I'm done face. Now, don't you worry, I understand and completely get it how some people are going to accuse me of being insensitive here on this matter, saying that I need to be more concerned about his salvation and praying for him, and I get it. I understand that stance, but here's my heart to you guys, all right? I will always be sincere to you guys, telling you what's on my mind. So, you're not going to convince me. You're not going to be able to tell me that this man has never heard the gospel before, because he for sure has. He is surrounded by so called Christians constantly. He has heard the gospel, but yet he can never give the gospel. But yet he calls himself a Christian, pandering to the Christian base. But yet now he is saying that he doesn't know if he's going to go to heaven. And guys, it's entertainment, it's political theater. The gospel is very simple. You call upon the name of the Lord, you trust and believe in Jesus Christ, the Son of God, the Messiah, for eternal life, for what he did on the cross 2,000 years ago, shedding his perfect blood for you in place for you on that cross. He gives you his righteousness in place of your sin by faith in him. Again, 1 Corinthians chapter 15. And yeah, that's it, right? Simple, childlike faith. You are saved, sealed for the day of redemption. That's the gospel, very simple. And he can never, ever repeat that. Instead, he panders. Instead, he says, oh, I don't know if I'm going to heaven and all this stuff, right? Guys, he's not dumb. He knows what he's doing. So don't fall into the scheme. It's all just a show, in my opinion. And that's my little my little take on it. Take it or leave it. Again, yeah, pray for your enemies, pray for your leaders, but you're not going to convince me, again, that he has never heard the gospel. He knows exactly what he's doing. I don't think he's playing dumb. I know he's playing dumb. He is much smarter than what he is portraying himself. So yeah, with that, let's go back to the news, where we can see in other news, the second coming of Cyrus announces aboard Air Force One that the Gaza war is officially over. What do you guys think the over-under is going to be for how long this false peace lasts? I personally don't give it that long. But hey, it's good to see that old friends are making up and moving forward and singing Kumbaya, as we can see right here. Hillary Clinton praises the president for handling the Israel-Gaza peace deal. Please let this sink in. They are all part of a big club that you are not invited to. Left wing, right wing, it doesn't matter because it's the same bird. But now let's move on. Whereas we can see right here, over 4,200 employees have received layoff notices across key agencies, including the Treasury, Health and Human Services, Commerce, Education, and Homeland Security due to government shutdown. I'm sure this is great for the economy. But hold up a second, I got a question right here. So if the government is shut down, why are taxes still being removed from paychecks? Make it make sense. So now apparently we also have a Hamas official saying how the group will not govern Gaza after the war. Yeah, I don't think they really had a choice. Now, after Friday's big fiasco with the 100% tariff threat to China and the crypto market crashing, we also had the president releasing this post on Truth Social telling everybody, hey, I know that you got liquidated and lost your life savings and everything, but hey, don't worry about China. It will all be fine. Why are you freaking out? It's imaginary money anyways. The highly respected President Xi had a bad moment. Okay, he doesn't want a depression for his country, and neither do I. But the USA wants to help China, not hurt it. This is coming from your 47th president, Mr. Golden Don. Man, is it just me or is that impression worse and worse? But hey, let's move on. Where apparently France forms a new government again. Ooh, wee, a new government for the... I'm just realizing that all my impressions sound the same. I need to practice a little bit more. Now, finally, let's end this little news recap on something fun right here with the Harvard scientist Avi Loeb, where he just told Dextro that the UN must act now after 3I Atlas sparked fears it could be alien tech capable of reaching Earth, and claims that humans have no plans for if aliens were to arrive. Now, just to clarify so you guys know, he meant to say when the Nephilim arrive. So there you have it. There is your little news recap for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed trying to bring a little bit of comedy, a little bit of humor into this very depressed, chaotic world. And I know sense of humor doesn't hit with everybody. Everybody has a different sense of humor, which is kind of something that I was meditating on last night with Alina. How, like, what is humor? What is laughter? And why is it subjective? Like, some people find some things funny and some people are then offended. So, again, I get it. I understand the impersonations can offend some people or annoy people. And I'm sorry for that. Try my best, you guys. Just trying to enjoy the little things and have some fun here. But again, at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is if you have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, the Son of God, who gave his life for you, shedding his perfect blood on the cross so that you can have eternal life by faith in him. Trust upon him, believing in him for what he did for you 2,000 years ago, the life, death, burial, and resurrection of Messiah, the Son of God. And from that point, you were sealed for the day of redemption, and then you live by faith and not by sight, walking with him. He is a good, loving God who wants a personal relationship with you. So, again, whatever you believe is going on right now, other issues, just focus upon the foundation of Christ. Build your life on the rock of Christ, walking with him, loving others. And really, something that has been hitting me hard lately is walking with all humility. He resists the proud, he gives grace to the humble. So, again, we want to have a humbled heart with love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self control. And remember, guys, with all this news and scary stuff, the fear mongering, the Lord does not give us the spirit of fear, but the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. So we just rest in him, knowing that we are in his hands, and no one shall pluck us from his hands, and nothing shall separate us from the love of Christ. That is at the very end of Romans chapter 8, verse 36 to 38. So, with that all being said, I love you guys all so much. Enjoy your day. God bless. Remember, the just shall live by faith.